Have you ever gone on a trip and it just seems like everything goes a little bit wrong? Well, that was our recent trip to El Salvador. Luckily, we had the company of our close friends, Kelsey and Alex.
I won't be cold tomorrow.
No, you won't.
We made it.
After arriving in San Salvador, we headed to our friend Nelson's place in Santa Tecla, just outside of the city. We were pretty hungry and we were happy to find a local street market along the way for our first bite of El Salvadorian food. Okay, so it is day 2 in El Salvador. We just woke up here at our friend Nelson's place in San Tecla, which is just outside of San Salvador. We're gonna head up to the Santa Elena volcano, which is about like an hour and a half drive, and then we're gonna check out, and I'm gonna butcher the name here, Lake Coatepec. Yeah, it's a nice hot sunny day, and I think it's gonna be great for some sightseeing. Excited to get out of the city. We spent yesterday in and around San Salvador. We checked out a volcano region. Whoa! Which was quite touristy. We also went into San Salvador to check out the city, blown away by the National Library. It was so cool. There was also a boxing match going on. The drive to Santa Ana volcano was about an hour and a half, and unfortunately for us, we didn't realize access to the volcano closed at 11. We got there exactly at 11. So what'd you guys think of the hike?
Fucked up. Closes at 11.
Time for plan 2. Backup plan. Our backup plan was to take the longer drive northwest to the Santa Theresa hot springs. The hot springs were beautiful, there seemed to be an unending number of pools, and our frustration on missing our volcano hike melted away. One of the classic El Salvadorian dishes is pupusas, which are basically a corn pancake filled with cheese and a protein like beans or chicken, and started a pupusa count to track our consumption. And our pupusa count up.
Okay, wait, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13? 13. That's our numbers yesterday in one sitting.
Amazing.
Well, we have more pupusas.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing, Kelsey?
2 days ago, it would have been a fantastic thing. But at this
26
point,
pupusas later.
I've got a little pupusa growing right here. And I don't think we need any more. So,
It's really cute though.
it's super cute.
Nelson's auntie brought these for us, so we have to eat them.
Rang the doorbell, got us all up, then had this lovely little spread of 1,000 little plastic bags. And I think these are beans, and I don't know about the rest. But we just all agreed that oh, there's more.
On our way to our next location of El Tunco along the Pacific coast, we stopped at the Los Chorros Natural Springs. It was this strange but interesting half waterfall, half water park situation. There was this one spot at the park that you could sit in and these little fish would come nibble at your feet. It was a strange but enjoyable experience. The day was going pretty perfectly until Co got bitten by a stray cat.
Everyone's being very sweet in the food stand.
Yeah, everyone. And the amount of people that came up and told me to put lemon and lime on it.
True.
Which we did, because what else do we have? This is the first time I've ever traveled without a first aid kit. And this is the only time I've ever needed it. So
I don't know anyone else who's been bitten by a cat before. That is wild.
attacked. Not just bitten. That thing attacked me. And my entire leg right now, because I'm so allergic to cats, is on fire. Like, it's just burning. Because it's...
Okay, is that another bite?
We had to visit a nearby clinic so Co could get it cleaned up and get the necessary shots. But safe to say, we did not get to El Tunco before the sunset. Good morning, folks. We are in beautiful El Tunco. It is crazy hot. We got here 2 nights ago. We spent the day yesterday kind of having a very chill day. The front end of our trip was quite busy. Getting a day of rest on the beach felt really great. Got my surfboard here, and I'm feeling very committed on this trip to getting good at surfing. So that is going to be my big goal, is to learn to surf. I've done it about 4 times. I can get up like on occasion, but I want to be able to consistently catch the wave. So that's what we're going for today, is just learning to surf. Our stay was about a 5-minute drive from the center of El Tunco, so whenever we went into town, we parked at this little spot where the same guy would constantly tell Alex to straighten or turn or straighten or turn. He just couldn't leave it alone. It became a bit of a running joke between Alex and the parking official. Will they get along? Will they get along? On our second last day, we decided to get up bright and early and attempt redemption at the Santa Ana Volcano hike. Everything was going well until Google Maps sent us off on a dirt road, which ended at a gate, which almost sent us all the way back.
No!
No!
Luckily, somebody was home to let us through. What do you guys think of the view?
Honestly, best view I've ever seen in my life. Actually though, I'm so glad we did that. I've never seen a volcano before. That's so cool. Get a load of that!
It's pretty cool.
Every second. And the 3-hour hike. Starfish though. Candy on a hike fucking slaps. I'm not a candy person, but on a hike, I'm like, give it to me.
How was it, babe?
So good.
Give us some color.
I don't have to pee, even though I've consumed so much water because I'm certain it's all sweat out of me.
Yep.
I've never seen a volcano before. That was fucking cool. And I really thought I was gonna die on that hike, and I didn't. I lived to tell the tale, so.
You crushed it. You were easy peasy.
I think I did pretty good.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm impressed.
What did you think of the smell of the volcano?
It was not as sulfury as I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Pretty chill.
Pretty good. Yeah. I'm excited to be on a beach now.
Back to the beach. After successfully achieving redemption, it was time to enjoy the El Tunco nightlife. Wow, that's a good way to start it. It is our last day here in El Tunco in El Salvador. Yesterday we got redemption on our volcano hike.
Oh my god, it was so nice.
Which is very good. But I am sick or have a postnasal drip or something like that. So it has been a little hard the last couple days to, I don't know, carpe diem everything. And I'm feeling a little stressed today about wanting to surf and get out there and do as much as possible.
I feel like you've done an excellent job given the circumstances. Like, you're not sleeping and you were still surfing for like 2 hours yesterday at the end after a 5 a.m. volcano hike.
Yeah.
Go easy on yourself.
Thanks, babe. Unfortunately, when I'm sick, I snore a lot. So
Lord have mercy.
I end up keeping cleanup. I've been snoring so badly because of whatever is going on that I have been waking myself up and I can't stay asleep. So
no one's getting a lot of sleep over here.
Yeah. I mean, we've also been staying out late and having tons of fun, which has been fantastic, and I wouldn't give that up. But Yeah, definitely feeling tired, sort of battered by all the surfing and the wiping out. But I feel like I'm getting pretty close to getting to a point where I can get up every time. I feel like I'm almost there. I feel like there's going to be a switch today, hopefully.
Something's going to click.
Yeah.
You're going to get it.
Yeah.
I had that cat bite on Tuesday, as you will see, I'm sure, at some point. However, when we went to the clinic, they told me that they gave me the rabies vaccine, but when I was looking at the immunization record last night, it looks like they didn't. They just gave me Tdap, which is like tetanus, diphtheria, and God, I'm forgetting the other one, but it's not rabies. And I definitely struggle with like health-related anxiety. So I was having a time last night. There were a lot of tears.
Yeah.
And just a lot of questions about like, do I go to the hospital? We're like quite certain that the animal did not have rabies, given that like we were at a park that has like a cat shelter for them. I think this is like a little bit the curse of like how my brain has received medical training, given that I'm a nurse. I think I don't accept the like gray areas. I'm like, if there's like this gold standard of what you should do, you should be doing that, and if I can't do that, it gives me a lot of anxiety. But I think like it's our last day. We're literally have to get up for the airport tomorrow at 3 a.m. and it's a weekend as well. So like a lot of the little clinics are not open. I'm gonna go to Emerge when we land tomorrow so that I can get a vaccine and get some medical advice on whether I need this like post-exposure therapy. But I was literally crying at dinner. Yeah, and then I just get so anxious that I like ruin my time. So people who struggle with anxiety, you know, it sucks.
Yeah, so I don't know, I feel like, you know, we're a little bruised and battered and we have one last day here, so we're gonna try and
salvage.
Get as much as we can out of it. Unfortunately, the surfing switch or click or whatever it was I was looking for never really materialized. I always felt like I was going to get it on the next try, but never did. While our trip might not have been the smoothest, I got sick, Co got attacked by a cat, the volcano was closed, a multitude of stomach issues, and a failure in surfing ability, we still had so much fun. I recently heard someone talk about how as we get older, we fall into this catch-up trap. When we see friends, we just catch up with them. We don't make new memories. That idea was so present for us on this trip, and it was such a gift to have a chance to spend a week making new memories with friends. Good, the bad, and the ugly.